and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Abigail R. Karmalim bringing to the news and events from Meghalaya. Here are the headlines for today. Joint Forces collaborates to combat drug addiction through medicinal herbs. We will conduct classes using old syllabus and not NEP's new syllabus, says MCTA teachers. Water shortage addressed with check dam inauguration in Nongthamai. And handful young entrepreneurs innovates bike taxi solution. And now the news in detail. Maukhar's local community, the Singh Samla, joined forces with NRE Pageant India Private Limited on August 19 to mark their silver jubilee with a special event focused on raising awareness about drug addiction. The event hosted at the Maukhar Community Hall aimed to educate people about combating drug addiction using homemade medicinal herbs. The occasion was graced by C.D. Lingwa, Director of the Social Welfare Department, who highlighted the findings of the Health Department's research. The research indicated an increase in pregnant and postpartum mothers due to insufficient nutrition and inadequate supplements. In his address, Lingwa emphasized the importance of proper diet and nourishment to address this issue. The event saw participation from various speakers including Trumant Basayomot, a psychologist from DMPH East Khasi Hills, Mimhans, who shared insights on the psychological aspects of addiction. Tenzing Sering, and Ayurveda practitioner naturopathy from New York, USA, demonstrated how to prepare medicinal herbs at home to help individuals struggling with drug addiction.
Households. So you can't expect to have Maggie and noodles and good food. So when you become enticed. That is why under this mission, we are also talking about poverty reduction. It's a sustainable development goals, poverty reduction, because these are one of the causes for drug infection. They cannot have guitars or, internet or piano to play at home, so the kids get exposed. I'll tell you when I went to Garo Hills when they we found out that recently through my principal secretary, who also developed this paper along with our Honorable Chief Minister and with the support that is given by our Honorable Minister Sir Paul, and together all of them develop on these concept paper, understanding that under sustainable development, our poverty is affecting our health, our poverty is affecting dropouts from school, our poverty is also affecting the hygiene, our poverty is creating a lot of problems. But for us who understand, we can do intervention. No matter even if we touch 5 lives or 10 lives, we can make a difference. And so we found out that in the latest study that we found, and Meghalaya and West Khasi Hills is affected the most, where we found that there's stunting and there's wasting. The nutrition is going along, it's very painful. Even adult, it's very difficult. But then these are the nutrition that needs to build the body, the baby. And as per the study, Shillong, in that 3-4 weeks, maternal deaths are very high. Recreational activity. Again, because seriously, these are teenage pregnancy. And why we have fatherless kids? Because they're not aware. So if we fake leaders, if the church takes a proactive role to give this kind of education, and then believe it or not, the dropout came because of lack of nutrition. Kemudian yang kemudian yang kat, kemudian yang so, kemudian yang protein kat folic acid. Ija isasa check bone from the body shop obviously isasa we malay we taru. Nothing nutritional. Because of this, the social welfare department is therefore has been doing it also. The supplementary nutrition program SNP, which is very powerful. Under what you sent us now to last week, the World Bank is giving us money again to the social welfare department, thanks to the government of Sir Conrad. When you are in collaboration, when you are in loan, so that every child can get 2 eggs per week, because I have collect on all the nutrition. So then the samthya, and you see, like the samthya, like the type. So I asked my driver, kila apa suasa university, beli kan exposure, na may pai may kila, yung mga Then I asked, ano kaya parang nang okay. Number 3, try and involve all the good foods, nutritious, very typical. That's why all these things are having an impact for us. But thanks again to the government, interventions in zero poverty, zero hunger. Because nothing like frustration of hunger. So that's why you have to go into all these social evils. But even in the Bible it's written, give wine to those who are suffering, give liquor to those who are going to die, there's nothing hopeful. So if we can have a lot of these capacity building, it will really be a blessing. And then anyway, so what is this project all about? This project can give proposals. If Shillong, stakeholders, always there are Shillongs. We like the Bangladeshi and also men, Urang can say, I'm very passionate about my cousin society actually. I'm like that. That's why I'm so glad that today when you celebrate 25 years, sing some Mokha, and let's do something when it can start the technical thing. Mokha, Monglai, Moprem, Notumai, all these things. What do we do to bring back our names, so that it will not go down, because names are often. Anyway, so Rama, Shillong, especially Baki Shillong, we have a team, be the stakeholders, come to us, pocket departments, Kiki departments, Kiki health department, the police department, and the police are very proactive now also, the police department. In fact, this book was launched on the 26th of June, 2023 by the Honorable Chief Minister in the presence of Deputy Chief Minister Sir President Song, together with the Director General of Police and my Commissioner and Secretary Sir Praveen Bakshi. Why? So that can the intervention in the key departments on how to tackle with these children who have fallen into these crises and social evils. We can do it, we can help them, because they have been victims. They have been underprivileged because they are what we have not done capacity building. So come to us for proposals, do capacity building in your community wards, in your settings, and then you will have a resource persons like Dr. Alex T. beside mine. Then you can have other resource persons also from medical team, then from women hands, you do have. And we will come and give you all these, different teachings. And I would talk more, but I didn't want to make a question also. You are alone to talk orphanage. Kita do come the program. It's like assessment ecosystem. Nobody can have that spacing. See, we did not have these teachings. We have these teachings very recently in the 3rd of July 2023 that should have been study from Harvard through again Sasama. And so we found a study that the body can even heal. But then, let's face it, you are receiving the tax. So mortality rate of most of our women are just 60 years in comparison with 80 years. So this also tax. And then we also found that most of the maternal deaths were from mothers. We don't have the cases that they actually went from India. Actually, we don't get the Tengok beli kami ikai yang mungkin besi bagi kami orang yang pelaku di lain. Nama kamu ke bang dia kami ai kini nutritious food di kuat. Nama minta ke bang lagi katakan kau saya mungkin cuba lagi yang apa macam. Kau tadi ini pada terakhir ki orang yang bagi pada awareness. So you can come to us, okay? So through this dream mission, we want to give to us the proposals, but they're a capacity building. It's better to equip a whole person than to repair a broken man. Namanya last week we pisah for rehab, namanya victims of different abuse, whether drug abuse, domestic abuse. Component of invest, which the social welfare department is investing in all these one-stop center. We done activate one-stop center halfway home. Right now we done the government helpline, the child helpline. Syukur mentala di drugs. Semua tu tentang tercari tu lapangan tu pupa, kami di Shillong. Then we had some cases also. We had calls. Tinggi ni dan activate the helpline 121. Walau dari 1098. Tentang kecil helpline dia adalah ikut kita mungkin berkat nak ada influence jauh kini kerja dari jauh drugs ki brave dia ki mungkin berkat benda dalam ada brave dan ki sosi. For this kind of prevention, we have intervention from the government again, kepada child helpline, government helpline.
Two teaspoons, that's equal to 1 tablespoon. Yeah, it's ajwain. Same, as well as 2 teaspoons. 1 teaspoon passion fruit, 1 teaspoon of steel leaves, and half teaspoon of chili pepper, half teaspoon of chili pepper. Let it boil for till it becomes powder. These are the ones, the herbs which are used.
You take a bite from it.
Might. Variations, they come and have look first. Steel leaf, ajwain, ashwagandha, red chili pepper, and passion fruit seeds. So what we do, we combine all this together as powder and make a combination of one compound. We give to the drug addict. It depends on the person who is regarding how long is it consuming. So regarding that, we give them wisdom. So these are the form things to show you how to make it as a chewable. Instead of we use white, we let them chew it. And because of that combination of the property, it will help you for him to observe the product.
In a decisive move, the Meghalaya College Teachers Association MCTA has announced that they will be conducting first semester classes using the old syllabus rather than the new syllabus proposed under the National Education Policy. The General Secretary of MCTA, Dr. A.W. Rani, expressed their stance, declaring that while they are committed to conducting classes, they cannot endorse the new syllabus due to concerns regarding its legality. Dr. Rani elaborated that the MCTA is dissatisfied with the implementation of the National Education Policy and firmly insists that the notification issued by the Northeastern Hill University be revised. According to MCTA, the NEP's provisions have been imposed without proper consultation and dialogue, leading to their rejection of the new policy. Dr. Rani emphasized that the teachers within the association will not be able to accept the NEP in its current form.
Kajing sisa ngim dah kami lenti kajing ekran berubah sensoror nama kata gambaran jimun. Kajing pak jungi subah sensoror telung bed ya katu ke representation bagi ong yu ba unweng no mardor ya katu ka notification ke bawah ya kata tarik jom Julai ke. Niu ya katu pun ka jing pentrekam dian kajing pentian jubor hati colleges ke jungi ya kaneka National Education Policy. Tengingi persyak apa ia kata, pada mentara bidangnya persyak itu. Tiga mensu pentip sapigi media, hakakannya utering, ila pelong biang ya kowe kecilang jongi kumbeseng, bathang tu ngila ya akses ya kaneka movement ke jongi ke bangi agar teng kanon cooperation movement. Kini kanon cooperation movement ke balasdang nadu kasih tarik jong benai August, bangila sange pansim kelas iki fase semester. Adu kan yo tarik kata kalanteng. Hadir kene ka kan yo tarik pade ngila ya kren biang baliong ba. Namar ba ya kene ka isu ke jongi kim sem sengam. Abangil ong tu nai pentrekam jubor ya kene ka NEP ruki ya pentrekam. Kan yo tarik ngila asim da kowe ke senjam ba kata kalong ba menta ngigi di khot kum kaseng jo kaseng ka ke kaseng MCTA nginya let no syaki kamera kelas bat ngin sedang no banshim ya kini ki fase semester classes tang ba ngin shim bet hapo jong ka ul syllabus nginum teriak banshim kelas hapo jong ka NEP dan ke new syllabus kepada hapo jong ka NEP ke ini shim be ya kelas jong ka BA fase semester BFB ini ki fase semester berapa ke science arts berapa ini sedang shim no atau bangin shim naka ul syllabus balai karena kolong ba ya ka NEP na galang jungi kumkasen ngim itu nama kadai kabala pentrekam bian kabala supentian jubor tingim priang ya kata ke namar baik kini kena yo kido namar bala sange kata sengi ingin sim biang ya ini sim no ka kelas tambangin sim naka namar bala penrung kelas ya kiru bis haka ul syllabus ina check iki website ina check iki admission process jumbar di colleges la penrung ya ki syaka 3-year program kemudian nak bentalai sistem bagi kuliah apa jom syllabus apa jom sistem kena mata dah ini simru ya kelas apa syllabus pada kajing sisa nomor bakatan lelegan ke NCM Banginnya sedang ya kena NEP kalau anang kamsut tekan ladang ngele pada pokok syllabus mata kanang kamsut ini bagi pendek ke kursus lu buat agak puar kalau ya sekemat kalakin kene kabangan suka mengaktif sepi di media di perlu ke yang bagian di media kalau mana ke MCTA ngilasih sekarang bangin sedang sim kelas no ngilas sedang nado Patrick bangin sim 4 Tama ka kani ka movement jung ke NCM kanan kan non cooperation movement kani kamut bang nyimpat tre hibannya trelang bat ke university ha ka bene ber ka NDP ha kanu ka beta kata dengan keren beta ka basai quality jung ka an ki baya de ko procedure ka kinu ki baya sabar jung ka an ka bamla di maki ki buara ai ka diploma ngiling ya ai ka leti ka badai ya ai ka leti ka badai Yalah, admit iki hak all system, hak all syllabus. Bila cek iki website ke jumpa kita, maki ki kena ru kitip ya kata. Mat hak jing sisa ki kena ru kelas tang sutu mentah, bala rapen terekam ya kene ke NEP la sutu, baka jing hikai, ka education beken yo kanong ka pamjanai, kanong ka bakhawot. Namar wat kinong hikai wat ki colleges ki gon kempat sutu ha ya ka ai ki bagi development hikai. Kamtam ki di subjek ki batamai. Ka jing hikai kanong ka bakhawot. Tingim kuat apa ya ka jinghikai ke pemduan quality students te kum bakalong mentahi kum bangil ya keren ado sedang kandang bhai bangin sim be te ngira tepat iki principal superior long bala nginya country kam be
Struggling with insufficient water supply from the public health engineering, the people of Nong Thamai constituency identified a potential water source within the Rungi Jinriu and Lao Jinriu forests. The concerned residents collaborated with their local member of District Council MDC, Latiplang Kharkongor, seeking assistance through the MDC scheme, and a check dam project was conceptualized and funded by the 15th Finance Commission with an allocation of 15 lakh rupees. After diligent efforts, the construction of the check dam was successfully completed. On August 19, a momentous occasion marked the culmination of this endeavour as MDC Kharkongor inaugurated the check dam. The inauguration ceremony took place at Rungi Jinriu Forest and it drew the presence of prominent figures from the community. Headmen from Nong Thamai area along with representatives from Lao Jinriu, Nong Krim, Lum Pangat and Lum Sopho attended the event, reflecting the collective commitment towards resolving the water shortage issue.
Nga pun benang ni kapor, bahkan ni check dam, cakap apa pelang ini kau ni tolong sausnong belah play mentak si boleh sibuk.
Wan sabang itu pengaruh. Wan kema, wan kejat mah. Orang tu yang buat nama siang, yang yang kejat. Oh, seperti baik dan terak. Oh, orang lah ya, terak lah. Itu mending kejutap. Di kelahiran kejutap deh, kalau itu tinggal di tong gitu. Kini scheme nunda ketika antai scheme nak 15 Finance Commission, tengah sambil kini scheme kau sudah kasan lah, macam mana ketika check down. Tengah apa proposal kita nak sausnong, baru kelayu proposal bagi lah sanctioning ketika scheme. Lama kah antai grant kah second installment bagi layu ini kasan lah ketika scheme kadang kadang belum berdasi.
Ke kisnong kiban samum nong ni.
I sausnong ke belau himne ke Lao Jinriu, Nong Krim, Lum Sopho buat ya lepunga.
Te kai ke pelong ye pi ba pinu para ni ke skim pi e ba kadai ke jingkar do om ne balai na.
I ba ka krisis ha po Nong Thamai ke ko ko kong sam don mar ko ba di ke ko. De ko sam hi jong man ke triang. Te kini sausnong i de bon hi ke jing ut ba kat chapang adet ka no meeting ne ga yang ki pengilit ikan du dong ki wo chwa ko bani wang san phi ko te wan pa ni proposal pat ngila laban sina kam ni na mai sau stong ko ka ji do
Kung pi omne ba ka konsulsi jo pigalan kanyo tali kisnong. Kai ka baha nam ta jo ki pa bere ba ni ka jo ka bar ko mi gano.
ki pi nga among minang mi khat mata jan akos nam kilan kisnong ngalap biang hi scheme sebagai proposal di schemes ki ba na 15 finance na 12 finance hagi sistem gumcha kum ki don kisnong ngala biang ko top ki kat to kat ni kisnong kan li kisnong rai om yang borok ban ndap hi rai nga shimai kawai hin kawai entang la don bok mi yo so stong no da ni schemes.
In a bid to tackle the ever-growing issue of traffic congestion in urban areas, a group of innovative young entrepreneurs have drawn inspiration from two-wheeler services like Rapido to introduce a novel solution. The Jets 24/7 bike taxi aggregator, a brainchild of these entrepreneurs, aims to offer a convenient and efficient mode of transportation for commuters. By leveraging the power of the internet, the Jets 24/7 app provides a seamless platform for users to book bike taxi rides online. This technology-driven approach allows passengers to escape the clutches of heavy traffic and avoid prolonged waits. Once a ride is booked through the app, passengers are connected with their designated drivers who will ferry them to their desired destinations. A nominal fee is charged for this service. Kemlang Yuria, who serve as both the managing director and creator of Jets 24/7 bike taxi aggregator, leads this dynamic group. The unveiling of the Jets 24/7 bike taxi aggregator took place on August 19, with Pratisha Mukim, editor of the Shillong Times newspaper, presiding over the event.
Launch day of the Jets 24/7. India akabedi mat ka Jets 24/7. Ya gani ka Jets 24/7 ni la sedang hausnam arja Apwar April but ya gani ka pupay ya gani ka si pupay minta ila shumpor kumba shisnam tam te kajing ni jong ni ka Jets 24/7 ikang shapi today na unemployment kung sama aba ipit ya kajela la subway snap but adu muda ni padyo yung aggregator pwede na kani kajela kung sama na shim ya kani ka kasenjang mga minch kman ng permit ya first aggregator akaste jong Meghalaya kung ka team wilayah train stop, stop wilayah train stop, but masuk kemen pangasumuk yang baru ke tim jangka Jets 24/7, bah kecil train lang, ialah penolong dan penolong makalong kita, kung aggregators, apa mencari kemudian ide technological startup kaba connect yang passenger but rider ni iwan train juga ide train sistem menolong ini kajun temu kajungin kita kasih bangsa juga nomor ba inyo pan launch but India masuk pan syukur Pada mentah kasih itu impakyo pan launch ki ICE based two-wheelers vehicle in penangkam iyo pan launch tangi electric vehicle like scooty electric na kepa ini pada kin sebelum slow ladang ina pan ai kata jeng syakri popular nama impakyo pan launch komplek ya baru ki scooty dan yo tangi electric scooty kita ikutin di I play baru
Aslam hang ang mga balaitin bangim yo ya kino ki bangle kani ka aggregator kani bangin suk mangi ki parpa it works both ways kini yo kamay ngir-ngir kajing suk. But kadang lu kajing long shan, kadang aggregator. Naman balay pindapet pindasim Uber support dari Bombay ni. Lapoi bet ketuka ayu kadur jong driver, but everything ka number jong u. Nanta pila ada syong, pila ada siru, pila ban ayu te ban mark you to driver. Was he good? Was he bad? Was he entah. Te kamu isno long syan ken ni ki ba syong ha ka taksi ne ka auto ne ka scooty. Te kawai ka banga sno de ban ong kran na du ne ba ban scam. Iong hana banga te ngam shlan ba ban kran nga sno shakti naman la ya shem gun ki jing ba habaya de ba ka sarkar. Leina ngong ba you have to be confident. You have to develop that self-confidence. Kamde ke bangi hapan dan bet bandamu bandadem. We have to show them that we mean business. Kidai bandon ke proposal ke babiang, ke business model ke babiang, ke revenue model ke babiang. Dan adon itu balai kin penjenjang lebih. Mo, te kata kadai kawai. You have to have commitment. Commitment is very important, which means a lot of hard work. And this world is very competitive. Ilaktif ni, kani ke jingim ke pemerintah, kamde syu ke jingim ke pasuk ke mensyua, ke mensyua tegi wan-wat na yen ban aikam. Mentah te lapoi jingim, but ni osno barabor bu chief minister omba, ngimla syu ban aikam. Kasorgar kamla syu ban sengkam. Te mentah kabangila ban le kalong tang bangin trade daladi. Ndai ke ai kata kakam kabangin trade kani kadai kawai but ni snow comment ba pi la don kani ka jing thmu kani ka vision ban long aggregator, the first one in Meghalaya. Nanta nalor ka competition de ban don ke business acumen. Mo nang takadaw ki pilih kuliah ya Bachelor's in Business Administration tu bila don itu inong erap jampi, la don ini inong erap jampi. Nang try iway ni kini inong erap jampi don la kajong ka performance index no. Te mapi kum uba pet ye kan kam pide ban pet ye outcome su man kasi ka outcome kalong gumno la da kaduna ka outcome balai kaduna hapwan ta pe. You have to be on your toes. Business is not an easy thing. Te unta ngasmong ba ni de dan ai jingero ekini ki ba la ya wanra la ki jong ki scooty auto ban ni kemen bangin sayo syong habito ngalang lamut ban thiet no ada ka helmet la jong kumbo i ba dir mede ba ting snow than te ban phong được ka ju ka helmet la ban don la di thanai ban deyo di itu i kinja ayu iba stang dan kena bangin phong directly into helmet. That's a very good idea because kat no pungut syung prio phong kumno buat tao punya kalau kat no kumpo iba David dan lawan kita tengin lawan po salon akad yang mana phong dekat tu Dito, so tanan ang laporkan pa ito. Te ni nagalyang kibat ko at kubuan. Ni kloy ban Krisyan ya pi haga ay ka babaha ka bapi Krisyan kan le. Hindi kan kung ginong to at kubuan lay kung kaway ka balasa larang ba ang ni babwa ba niyo ba kisamla kin tray yang nakam ang bakin sulit yang pan lay dawa bisa naman nagidukan naman lunong kontrak naman lu naman kani kato ka jing le kan penhiar dor yang ngajak beliau jungi pada kini kejela jungi dai la dai yen ya tray minot ublay run kurku ka spa kan wanhi tengas ngam sonday show ban muslim ni kani mangi habban ayu ban inauguration syabab tentang kini
Pemain di rumah. Sarai.
Go! Go, guys, go!
In a commendable effort to motivate and nurture the potential of young individuals, the Seng Samla of Nongpor proper honoured 31 accomplished youths from Nongpor, recognizing their exceptional achievements across various fields and their triumphs beyond the district and state borders. The Q Irat Awards were presented to these talented individuals. The award ceremony took place at the Nongpor Community Hall on August 19. Distinguished personalities graced the occasion, including the MLA of Nongpor, Meral Bonds Aim, and Godon Thamb, a prominent member of the Apex Council Association of Seng Samla Shnong Seng Kmi. The event also witnessed the presence of Sylvester Minsong, the headman of Nongpor, Lumlang Shilla, the president of Seng Samla, and several members of the local community as well as the parents of the awarded students. During the event, speakers expressed their joy and admiration for Seng Samla Nongpor for spearheading such a remarkable initiative to uplift students and inspire others. The speakers emphasized the significance of hard work and dedication to urging the young awardees to continue their pursuit of excellence in order to attain great heights in their life journey.
Orang menegasmi ke awak kepada Seng Samla jongka Nongpor proper laju air itu mensuat. Kerana kementerian recognize ban itu yang respon. Kejilong beliau berjumpa kalau bah, we expect dari community bahawa gile ekonomi kam kebahagiaan dan contribution kepada hidup senyap. Lain ini pas mah kita boleh ni tak kaya mah kita tak kaya sport sebab itu lagi benda. Habadan ba recognize, habadan ba pendan kurang, kalau kemarang IOC menang encourage, dia pilih dia nak. Bagi semua pemain mereka yang buat kalian tunti di awal ni sebenarnya ini beliau ada yang Islam di awal. Habadan ba recognize ba itu yang Kristen berjumpa, itu ikan. I will see. Bagi scam ni, kiba dia kena awak, nanti bertanya dia okey. Agak ini bak cakap ni, jingwa, ini nang start, ini tip, kamu dah bertanya. Ini orang bagi lakut, MA, PhD, research, kerja lakut kesimpulannya. Bahwa dia jadi start, bahwa dia di chef di berpera hotel, kalau online betul. Nah, dia jadi dia orang tahu, kalau orang ikmat mentah langsung kan nanti bila di orang lek research PhD mentah ni pun degree university kita seorang aktif orang lek research mana boleh PhD sudah awal yang kami hidup kuasa saya hidup penting sehingga karena dia orang dan persu mabukam maksudku mabukam mabukam kori mengilik regular classes dan mengilik research permukaan kan still tidak dibagi persen kamu kalau unlimited kejiwaan dengan di start kamu kalau kalau mengilik lakut antara dan dong beyond keberkahan Tuhan meskipun ibarat samsan ya, ibarat sedang berkursu beliau PhD beliau meskipun online ilmu, kursu kita dengan start lamu lami samju liu tempat kur bernuat yang dengan start. Jadi apa kata usul IMC dan lebih pada kursu studies itu hantam di mana kuliah mentah reading one yang national education policy mentah atau semai apakah sistem compare kan belum cukup mencuat di kompetian ini kelas ini kita di course kalau competitor lagi undergraduate lagi postgraduate kita di kelas itu nak kita di course kita di kuliah di padang pas ya ke kelas 12 kita berkursut undergraduate abis MCT dalam pas itu nampak course dalam pendidikan fully learner spirit ya ke education policy ke bermain ini sistem ke sisi maka ya policy di bawah Dia mengkelar nak puas sekolah. Hidup kita, kelar yang nak puas sekolah. Habis boleh.
In a significant development, the Independent Party, led by MLA RG Momin, has made a decisive move by selecting a candidate from the Rambrai Jerngam constituency to contest in the upcoming MDC elections of 2024. The pivotal meeting took place on August 19 at Rambrai Market, drawing the presence of MLA RG Momin, group office bearers, fervent supporters of the MLA and curious onlookers. During the meeting, enthusiastic voices resonated, with many attendees expressing their desire for B.I. Nongsit, a prominent supporter of MLA RG Momin, to be nominated as the candidate for the MDC to the Khas Hills Autonomous District Council KHADC. However, on the part of RG Momin, he made no explicit clarifications on the matter, avoiding to cite any candidate. Instead, he assured the attendees that the chosen MDC candidate would undoubtedly be a resident of Rambrai.
Parti bagi Indonesia ngakwa unwan sini menta nak om benken dia kata kam seperti ini ngakwa menolak benken
dang khangla yang ni dang bun tiba ngai ya kibriu na sharum
ngene na kalian tungado sisa ngawan hang ni namar yang aku membeli to ngaru hap yang yaki gumpai pa
eka rai ka resolution ka ba hishim ta sini
na kalian jongado kanu kam na kanu don jinge ngitrelang lilang kanu don ngaru klem batnang pa politics tang ba ngaru lilang nagi nayaki mo giniru katpal gua ngakatpala ngabersang banyarak yaki
kumbangi adiktif ba ibabu B.I. Nongsit mo indon kijing tumu ban kun kumu kartong MDC te nagaleng di PP don em ga jing kersan
nagaleng jonga hadu montak election ru dang jingai dang ba nagaleng jonga do gua balat briu na ramrai mo kum MDC dang kata nang ba isna na iwiwina dang ba gua balat kandidat na ramrai dang
desa
nagaleng jonga Malaysia nam tumrai bakwa ya election ndrai najulong supporter jong parti per ikor pada boro bat ba menta abangi Christian yu RG Momin lopoi sa katong jong job de nagaleng jong paiba angno tinga bangan ele ya ka election MDC lo kata kanong rim bangan susngap ya kata ru kamlong nga ngapen ko ngu elade ban simbi akan kerai bangga haban ikun ya ke MC election al cara pusat te kata om i akan no i start cuma ring i lo ke start ke dalam jong blay wana jong ta kalong rai ke jong kabar berkata te nakaliang jong usar aji memin umpan aban ong mar ba kapor kampade i ba kapor kan sabatai kata bat ngangis kem ba kerteng kan sepawi haki benai kono kasin jam kabangi rai minta kasih tolong ba babun kila kwa ban tipno dia kata ka por la onyele ek MDC ni omele ru ta benai jara pusau rai bangan syukren marwai ya kata ka sidom rai ngla fat meeting nila ban percaya we di we ta ya kata ban ong ba aba udon we na Rambrai na ka NPP wa bandon na kiwe giro tare haba ka election abang election kasyong hupod ba nganam la aban ong bang kam try mga kan mano ya ka election na i ak jing start yung ba yan na bikin naklan nga kermen scam bangadan hong pan job election banla kumba kapaw man na kinong kren hang to baboni ki bakren ka pan paw ya ka kerten cuma na isarlo udang muncul pelaban juga saya tenai wala kataru kapor kan sabatay.
So viewers, with that we have come to the end of today's edition. Till we meet again, thank you for joining us.